how to gain housing levels fast and cheap, early access guide, but also why you shouldn't do it? Should you not be speed running your housing levels? Oh man, let's see what Soul Breezy has to say. Quiet.
Hey, it's Sol with another video, and we're jumping right into answering this question. How do you gain housing levels during early access fast and preferably cheap? This is a beginner level guide that at least assumes you've completed the housing tutorial and you know enough about housing that you think you need levels. Please like this video, subscribe for more WoW coverage, and catch me where I'm live. Housing levels do a few things. They give us additional decor budgets to fill out our spaces with stuff, and they increase our room placement budget, meaning more rooms and real estate to work with. And some levels unlock certain room types. For example, at level 5, which is the highest we can get to during early access, we unlock the large square room. Now keep in mind the daylight and evening circle rooms that you see on the leveling track, it's not going to be part of early access. Anyway, for folks who want the most flexibility sooner, they might want these levels fast. Over on the housing dashboard, when we mouse over our level, we see the tooltip describing how gaining experience works.
So endeavors, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, those are not available yet, right? We can't do endeavors, the neighborhood endeavor shit yet until midnight. So how are you going to level this? I guess it'll tell us.
Complete endeavors and obtain uncommon or higher decor for the first time. Endeavors aren't available during early access, so we're left to collecting decor. I'm going to divide the core collection into two basic methods. Both methods will take up time and elbow grease, but only one method will cost you gold and other resources. So let's talk about how this works. You might discover upon first logging in, you'll automatically gain housing experience out of nowhere, and you might even gain a few levels.
Ooh.
That's because the game is tracking your previously completed quests and achievements. Many of these, in fact, unlock decor that'll already be available.
This is crazy that Blizzard was like I said, you guys got to give Blizzard some credit. Honestly, we bash the shit out of them every time they launch a patch because how janky it is and how broken it is. But the fact that they launched this patch that retroactively grants levels and items and everything based on experiences all the way back to Classic, and it didn't completely break the game. This is probably one of the best patch launches we've had in a while. I mean, the servers were not down for an extended amount of time beyond just the regular extension that they do for a big patch, and then they launched it, and the bugs were really minor. This is, I mean, maybe I'm speaking too soon, but so far, this is probably one of the best patch launches they've had in a while.
In your house chest. As a sanity check, I suggest logging on to multiple characters after the patch drops, just in case the game does some separate tracking of achievements or quests completed based on a different class or faction. This decor counts as earned and will instantly give you that first time collection bonus since the decor is considered uncommon. So the cheapest way of obtaining decor is to, well, play the game. From the looks of it so far, the All the Things add-on will eventually track first-time collections, but that doesn't seem to be functional on the beta or the PTR, at least at the moment. In the meantime, Homebound is a great and easy-to-read add-on to get you started with tracking quests and achievements that give decor. A number of dungeons and raids also drop decor from the final bosses and are a guaranteed drop for experience and in case you want to go back for repeats. With these methods, reaching a housing level of around 3 or so might be possible as soon as you log in.
Interesting.
I strongly advise looking here first.
How about level 3? Some people are saying they got to level 4 by logging in. Damn. So there's a lot. I mean, I guess we've been playing the game for a long time. I wonder what level I'm going to be today then.
Easy leveling without having to spend resources. When it's time to look for more housing XP using resources, we'll want to start with what's easily attainable and go from there.
Right.
To help us, the WoW Housing Database site is a super powerful tool to help us on our search. I'll provide a link in the video description to help us get started. The site is still in development and the filters are a work in progress, but this link filters out most of the decor and displays uncommon decor that can be bought from vendors. Some decor is just bought with gold, others bought with certain resources or a combination of both. Some still have a reputation requirement. What you'll want to do is focus on items that don't include an achievement requirement because you already have the decor or you need to complete the achievement to get in the first place. Optionally, you can also plug in your BattleNet information to the site to also filter out decor from achievements you've completed. What's very helpful is when selecting a decor you want to pick up, the detailed description includes a map location of where the vendor is.
I wish Blizzard would just implement this into the game. This is a nice little website here. It tells you everything, how to get it, where to get it, how to do it, and you can link your account to it. So it literally tracks the things based on what you're doing.
Name and even provides you a link
pretty
you
good,
can
pretty
paste into
handy.
the game to show you a TomTom arrow, a map pin, or coordinates. Also useful is the decor vendor add-on. Use this as a reference if you want to go down the list of vendors and wipe out everything in their inventory.
Okay.
The only drawback is it doesn't track what you have or haven't already collected, and these vendors include common decor that you don't need for experience. So I'm still hoping on the all the things add-on to eventually save the day. The last method of obtaining early decor is also probably the most painful.
Just remember, guys, these add-ons, these kinds of add-ons will still work at midnight. These aren't combat-related add-ons, and so those will still exist. All these collectors things and map things and all these different things that do certain add-on shit for you in the game, they'll still work. It's just anything related to like raid and combat and stuff that will be gone.
And one I don't recommend unless you have a lot of gold, and that's to buy decor off the auction house. Crafted decor is pretty time consuming to make because every piece requires not just mid to high level materials, but also a certain amount of lumber, specifically farmed from each expansion, and lumber can only be farmed starting, well, now after the patch.
Right.
Under the context of this guide, it's not really...
As of right now, you could chop down all the trees in the game except the Warlords of Draenor trees, as we mentioned this morning. Those, for some reason, are not choppable. Blizzard admitted that's a bug in the game. It's going to take them a couple weeks to fix it.
A good idea to do the crafting yourself because the time you put into that is probably better spent using the methods I mentioned earlier instead. So you're left with the auction house for direct purchases, or to initiate a crafting order and have the crafter use their lumber. A person like that might be hard to find. I'd only consider this method for decor I know I'll actually use, because otherwise that plus 10 XP, it's just not an effective use of your time. I want to include one last blurb because upping your housing level fast ends up being a kind of a selective topic because it's not like we're trying to increase our player power here. This isn't going to help you get into groups, you know? Also consider this. A level 5 house will give you the highest possible budget for decor and room placement. You're going to want to ask yourself how quickly you'll actually fill up these budgets once you really start getting into housing. Are you going to work on multiple rooms at the same time, or will you
fill out a
build
room
your way
one at a
in
time?
room by room? There is no wrong answer, but one method is more dependent on housing.
I'm just going to put a table, TV, a gooning chair, and I'm set. That's it. Just need like four pieces of furniture. I'm all good. My house will be completed.
Levels than the other.
Sanctuary.
The two things to pay attention to, though, would be the large octagonal room at level 4 and large square room at level 5. These are the largest rooms you can currently make. If you want to start playing with those rooms right away, then yeah, you're going to want to reach those
Forgot the
levels
lotion
before
bottle,
you
that's
start
right.
doing any building. So the long and short of it, if you want housing levels fast, get out there and do some questing and achievements like now. These are things we could have done over the past 20 years, but you can start knocking stuff out now thanks to the Homebound add-on. You'll want to log on to multiple characters of different classes and factions to make sure achievement rewards are tracked across the warband. This is kind of a just-in-case thing. Legacy dungeon and raid decor is pretty low-hanging fruit. Go ahead and...
Damn, you guys see what he's doing? Like all this freaking intricate shit. He literally just took something that was the size of like an outdoor stand that you would sell shit on, and he turned it into shelves. Some creative shit going on here.
Low-hanging fruit. Go ahead and farm that stuff. Use the database website and add-ons to scour the world's vendors for
Not
more
good,
decor,
pal.
and as a last resort, look to the auction house for crafted decor, or put in the time to make it yourself. And I hope this helps. Please like this video, subscribe for more WoW coverage, catch me live, and I'll catch you later. Stay
There it
safe,
is.
stay healthy, and stay breezy.
Did he mention why it's not a good idea to level up too fast? Did I miss it? Am I tripping? I thought he just mentioned how to level up. It's pretty good. I mean, just level up your house as quickly as possible. Seems like the quickest way is to have been playing this game for 20 years, to be honest. Yeah, nice, short, and sweet. Yeah, it was a good one. And leveling up your house, I think the main reason why you're going to want to level up early on is to get the big size rooms. That seems to be the main way. No, he didn't. Okay, I didn't think so. So I'm not tripping, I guess. But overall, yeah, nice little introduction here to leveling up your house. Do the things you got to do to level up. Get those rooms at least. I guess that's the thing that you know would be the most optimal to get done quickly. And then the rest of it, it just seems like really housing leveling before endeavors come out, because that'll be a good way to level up. It's just really going to be a passive thing. Play the game, you're going to level up your house. That's really what's going to happen. Gather up some shit too. He said it didn't matter. Okay, well, that's good to know. A nice video, though, from Soul So Breezy overall.